Right, so Nicola's going to be doing a homemade lemon posset. She's got the lemons in her hands ready to go. So we're going to be using double cream, powdered gelatine, a little bit of sugar in there to taste. You can make it as sweet as you can. First job is she's going to be getting the cream ready to be boiled up and the lemons prepped. So how much cream are you going to be using on this one?
I think I'm going to put 3 pints in.
So she thinks she's going to put 3 pints in. This is a nice, simple, easy recipe to follow. You can use this one for if you're doing a meal for yourself. We're going to make these and we're going to put them in the fridge. We're going to try and sell them.
I might as well just put the rest in.
There we go. Chef's measure, just put it all in. We're going to be putting these into glasses. We're not going to be putting any cream on until we need to, obviously.
Oh, garnish them till you serve them.
Yeah. So the lemons are just going to get prepped up. Chopping up. So you're going to chuck in a few lemons in there. So the lemons are going to get boiled up in the cream. And once that cream's done, then you'll be adding the gelatin.
I've got to then sieve it.
Oh,
I want to get lemons and I want to squeeze them into it. But you have to do it over a sieve to stop all
so she's going
horrible bits going in it.
Sieving it, so there's no seeds.
It, then sugar it, and then keep tasting
and then
it.
Keep adding, keep
Once you've got
tasting
it.
it.
Sugar, then you add your gelatin.
Make sure it's sweet enough for you, because some people like it a little bit sour, some people like it sweet. Yeah, so obviously she's got the lemons into the cream. What were you going to say, boss?
The longer you leave it to boil, the less gelatin. But then you are more likely for it to split.
Yeah, because the cream, double cream has to be heated up and it thickens up. That's the reason why a lot of chefs in these posh hotels use double cream, because it thickens up quite quick and makes the sauces a lot easier. We're trying not to use lots of gelatine because obviously gelatine is not the best product. You can get leaf gelatine, which is very expensive to buy. You soak that into water, add that into a boiling liquid, stir it, and I'd always pass it.
But I got that technique down right with gelatine.
Yeah, you got it down, didn't you? So how many sheets were they originally using?
Well, when they used to make possets,
yeah,
I think it was 18 sheets.
So they were using 18 sheets, and Nicola's got it down to how many?
2.
Down to 2 sheets. So that's a massive amount of difference. So we're going to get this liquid on the stove, we're going to boil it all up, and then we'll be back to you. So the cream's just been boiling and come off. What are you doing now, boss?
Passing it.
So she's just going to, we call it passing it. Obviously you're going to call it putting it through a sieve. So it's going through the sieve now. This is just to get rid of them bits out of it, isn't it? Do you want me to try and help stop that from...
They're going to go. They're going to go, it don't matter.
Oh. Yeah, so that's something to be careful of. When it's going through the sieve, it tends to splash because they're quite big and heavy. So this is to add more flavour into it. These.
Well, otherwise you don't get much. You're not just going to get much flavour from just boiling it. So yeah, if you squeeze it.
But obviously she's put a pair of gloves on because it's boiling. Everyone knows that liquid boils at 100 degrees. It's probably about 90 at the minute. Again, just keep pouring it in. So you haven't added the sugar yet, have you?
No, just sugar to taste. Just don't let you taste it, otherwise it'll have a full bag in.
Yeah, I've got a sweet tooth. I love loads of sugar. Like Nicola's just said, obviously. When you've squeezed the lemon, give it a taste to make sure it tastes as lemony. You can get lemon flavourings if need be, but fresh lemon should be alright.
Like you can get, like we get the caramel sauce and strawberry sauce for the milkshakes, you can get a lemon. I wish I'd have got it now because the other one ate over there reduced actually.
Yeah, but
I could have actually put some lemon stuff on the bottom, which would have been quite nice.
Yeah, so basically using one of these glasses, like this, and putting a bit of lemon juice, lemon stock at the bottom, so you're getting a nice taste. You could put raspberry mousse or whatever at the bottom, couldn't you, and pour that in. Obviously these are quite hot. Just make sure you get all the mixture in. What she's doing now. It's a bit of a messy job, but if you just try and keep it tidy as you're going along. So it's just gone a little bit quiet, just wiping up all the mess.
Everywhere.
She likes to keep it tidy. She's always tidying up after me, aren't you, boss?
Well, I won't say what you are.
Not allowed to swear.
If it were Martin, then I would.
Yes, it was. Martin, obviously from Butler's Empire, Nicola likes, so I'll give him a bit of, shall we say, abuse.
People like it.
You want to use that, put it on that plate.
I need a whisk.
Yeah, so we're doing this in a little mini kitchen area. So everything that we need is all on the other side.
But cream works quite thick. Obviously I thinned it by squirting lemon in it. Let me get some teaspoons. You could put oranges in it, but traditionally it is lemon. Got to use normal sugar, so caster sugar is at the other cafe.
For this one. If you find that sometimes you want to dissolve it, add that into a drop of water as though you're making a cup of tea. So like a cap full of hot water, and then your sugar will dissolve. Obviously I'll be tasting this. Make sure it's sweet enough for me. I think that's quite sweet. I think that's alright. That's got that little bit of kick to it.
And then it says 2.5 to 3 teaspoons per 1 pint.
You're just going to put that in like that, are you?
The cream. You're going to whisk it while I put it in.
I'm going to whisk it. So, I'm here. I'm going to whisk, film. Typical man, 3 jobs at once.
Yeah, right.
Now you won't need, like I say, as much gelatine in because we've got the cream quite thick.
So I'll put 6 spoonfuls in that.
6. And that
But
makes
if you made it and it didn't set, you can melt it again.
Yeah.
Put more gelatine back in it.
Yeah, you could
You're not going to waste it because you can.
If we pour these in and they don't set, we'll be able to take them back out again, reheat them, add more gelatine, and then once you've added more gelatine, you pour them back in and set. But I would only say you need to do that once. You can reheat products only once. Don't try and do it twice. Once is enough. If you've made too much of this, you can freeze it down. Just pour it into an airtight tub, leave it to cool, that's really important. Leave it to cool, put the lid on it, put it in the freezer. Then when you want to use it to reset or do something a little bit more different with it, you can take it out, leave it to defrost, warm it back through again, pour it into your moulds, all done. So it's almost done. So this is a nice quick one. You're just going to pour that in.
If your glasses are quite thin, don't pour it until it's cooler.
Yeah, leave it to cool. Leave it to cool down for 20 minutes, half an hour.
But I'm impatient.
So yeah, and that's it. Already done. So that's nice, easy lemon posset. You could, it'll say once these are set, we'll be putting some cream on top.
And then a bit of raspberry coulis on top.
Yeah, like, bit of raspberry coulis. But you could heat some raspberry coulis up, add some of that gelatine, and then pour that on top once it's set.
Raspberry coulis, you have to make it. They'd have to make it with fresh raspberries.
So that's it, nice and easy. We're glad you enjoyed that one. It's nice to see Nicola in the kitchen.
Don't get Get used to it.
Thank you for watching.